Good evening, good afternoon, guys. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So, today is going really slow, but it's nice because I'm able to accomplish a lot of things today. But I was looking forward to come live to talk to you. So, I'm glad it's time. I know I'm a few minutes late, but just technical difficulties. Not so, but Um, all right. So, how are you today? How's everything going? If you are new here, my name is Noor Al Masri. I'm an enrolled agent and the founder of Noor's Books. I am going to talk to you about fourth quarter. We are we are approaching the end of quarter three and just entering quarter four Saturday, this Saturday. So, how are you doing? How has your year going so far? Did you check lately what did you do with your goal? Did you achieve your goal? Where are you really at doing your goal? Where are you right now? Did you do what you said you were going to do in the beginning of the year? How far are you? Did you even check? So I know the topic that I chose the subject that what is the fourth quarter goal should be. However, I'm not gonna tell you what it should be. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do to make sure that you guys are in alignment of what you said you're gonna achieve in 2023. Because your goal is different than mine, different than someone else, but there's like some practices we all can do the same, even though the details will vary. So let's get there. Let's get started. So hopefully you did determine what your goal for 2023 is. If you did not, that's okay. Just go ahead and put your goals for the fourth quarter. That's fine. But if you already have your goals for 2024, it is the perfect time to check in to see actually where are you at. Did you do what you said you were going to do? Did you achieve what you said you were going to achieve or not? If not, it's okay too, because sometimes we plan for something, but life take us somewhere that we didn't know we were going to go to. However, if we look at the bigger picture, that step was necessary for us to get to where we wanted to be. Even though we did not account for that middle step and it sounded like we were distracted from our goal, it affected our goal, but still, this is an important step for you to go to your goal, even if doesn't seem like it, even if it doesn't seem that this is the great thing happened to you. It might sound terrible, it might sound it's something that's bad, maybe a loss in the business, maybe a project didn't go well, maybe something in your personal life. It could be anything, right? It could be anything that we don't like, we did not want to happen. However, we shouldn't get caught on being sad, being ungrateful, being okay. Now our goals is not going as we planned, so this thing destroyed what we were planning to do. It did distract us. It might sound like it, but like I said, that might be necessary for you to really achieve your goal. It might seem like it's a delay to reach your goal, but believe me, it's gonna go there, good there. Just trust in God, and I'm sure you will get to where you want. We are in the game. Yeah, we faced some challenges, but it gets excited when we actually determine that we are going to take this challenge and pass it and win after it, regardless of what type of challenge is that. And here's my cat coming here. Hi, Suzu. Hi. Love you. All right. So, can I? I'm sorry, guys. All right. So, no, this is a show between me and my cat. Hi, Zuzu. All right. All right. So, this is not what I planned to talk to you about, but that's okay. I think this is needed, and so because you don't want to get disappointed if you did not reach your goal or it seems like you're going slower. Now, when you go check in your goals, it's a very perfect time now to go check in your goals. See what have you accomplished. So this is one side. The other one, you want to determine what you did not accomplish. Maybe some goals you even forgot about it, especially if you're not checking in regularly, because I know some of us, including myself, sometimes like we says we were gonna do something this year, but then we forget to go check in. We forget to actually check in on a regular basis to see if we are in actually progress, if we even started that goal. But that's okay. So if you find something like that, then it's time to say, okay, is this something I want to start this year? Because now we have a clearer vision. Like, not we're not in December and January. Now we are in September. So we know how did our year go, what's gonna happen next. It's we have a clear vision. Maybe we're not gonna read the future, of course, but we are closer to the future, closer to the end of the year, to December 31st, so we can see better what can happen and not cannot happen next year. I mean, before next year. So we want to check in and see, okay, this goal, do I still want to do it? If yes, then is it something I can start this year or complete, or maybe postpone until next year, make it a 2024 instead of 2023 goal? Just evaluate that. Once you decide that, if you decided that you're going to keep it and you're going to finish it this year, you want to see what tools you need to be able to accomplish that goal. Is it more resources? Is it money? Is it more people? You need to hire people, you need to outsource people. How are you going to accomplish this goal? Identify what you need and then start executing on that. Because if you don't do this step, it's going to be very hard to make it happen before the end of the year or even next year. So this is how you want to break down each goal. When do you want to have it done? And then what's the tool you need, and the timeline, how you want to execute it. So this is some of the goals that you are going to achieve. Others, it's okay to say, okay, this goal is not relevant to me anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Let's move on, exit out. Some of them, you're going to say, okay, this is the goal that I want to do, but I really want to focus on next year. So you want to move that into your next year. Now, an important step you want to take, an important thing you want to do is write down your goals. Write them down. A goal in your head does not do anything. It's not going to move anywhere. When we write things, we are more likely to make it happen. Even sometimes, I don't know if you faced this, but I know I did. Sometimes I would write something that I want to do, and then I forget about it. It wouldn't be in my plan. Just like writing something, this is what I want to do. And then going back on my notes later, few months later, sometimes few years later, when I read what I have wrote, I found that, oh, I have done this. I forgot I even wrote it down. So you bring it to reality when you write something down. You're more likely to achieve it. But what I want you to do to write those goals and check in with those goals at least every week, even better every day, because we don't have much time, right? 3 months left until the end of the year. A lot can happen, but you need to be actually on track. You need to actually be in alignment. You need to make sure you check in with yourself, have the tools that you need in order to achieve that. So do you have that? You might not have everything. That's okay. But you want to actually make sure you use all the resources. Ask yourself, how can you how can you make something happen instead actually I cannot make this happen. You're already giving the answer to your brain. You're not going to think. You're going to ask the question, how can you make this happen? And it's going to come to you. The answer is inside you. All the answers inside you. It's not anywhere else. You also want to see if you really need education to do that, or maybe you need to consult someone in order to do that goal. You maybe need to hire someone, like I said, or outsource it to someone, or maybe you need to do it yourself. Maybe you need to free yourself up from something that is not going to bring you value, it's not contributing to your end goal, and you want to actually replace it with the goal you really want to have done by the end of the year. So it's your decision, it's your evaluation, it's what you want to do. So no one can do it for you. It's you who is going to do it. Now, let me tell you, even when I coach my clients, whether they are in business or nonprofit, I don't put their goals for them. I help them get those goals out so they can benefit from, so they can actually do on their own, so they can achieve. It's their goals. They put these goals, not me. I just help them get that out on paper, in action, help them be accountable for. And it does help. Yes, it does. I myself have coaches and they help me do that, because it's so easy to get distracted from our goals with the life events happening, with what goes on in our personal life, what goes on in businesses. There's a lot of things that comes, a lot of challenges we need to actually defeat, or to go to the other side. So that's why you want to make sure you put now. Do it now. Do it this week before the first quarter. The fourth quarter comes, because you want to really start taking action on day one on the first quarter. Now, don't forget to take care of yourself while doing that. All right. Don't forget to take care of yourself, because you don't want to be burned out until the last day of the year, right? Yes, you can do a lot, but if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to achieve anything. So make sure you take care of yourself in the process. Take care of your body, take care of your peace, take care of everything that you need to carry you on to your end goal for this year. Now, for you guys in business and nonprofit, everywhere, like whatever project that you have, you want to make sure you're in alignment with your finances. Go check your books, your bookkeeping. Check in with your accountant. If you don't have one, look for one. If you would like to work with me, I would love to work with you and help you. You can just easily book a call with me, and I'll be happy to talk to you and see if we are a good fit, because we might not be a good fit, right? But main thing is to find someone to help you with that, an accountant, someone, a bookkeeper, a good bookkeeper. So you want to go review your numbers, review what you have. And I understand that you might not understand what's in your balance sheet, what's in your P&L statement. you want to make sure those numbers are aligned. You want to make sure you are doing everything correctly. If you have not started doing your bookkeeping yet for 2023, make sure you do it now, because you don't want to wait until it's tax season and then you don't have bookkeeping. Now you have to do an extension. And that remind me to tell you guys, if you have done an extension for your 2022, you have to file by October 16 for your personal, C Corp, or LLC. Now, if you are a multi-member LLC, then your actually deadline has passed and September 15. Same thing for S Corp, and partnership, of course. But if you are none of that, then it's October 16. For your nonprofit, if you are in a calendar year, of course, it's November 15. So make sure you do not miss this deadlines. This is for you, those of you who did an extension. Now, in order to avoid that next year, because you don't want to make an extension and hold your finances the entire year, you want to make sure you do your bookkeeping right now. Make your books look good so you are ready, so you can actually file on time and focus on the current year so you can achieve your goal, so that year can go smoother. That's what you want to do. You don't want to keep that file open on your head and just, well, I still have to do taxes, I still didn't do my bookkeeping. You're not going to be able to achieve your goal for that year, right? For 2024, you're going to get distracted. So make sure you do not distract yourself for next year. So do your bookkeeping for 2023 now. Make sure you are in alignment with your goals. Make sure you do what you need to do in order to achieve your goal. Now, another thing you wanna pay attention to is your taxes. Now it's a perfect time to do tax planning, to make sure you do not pay unnecessary taxes. To make sure you are on control on how much taxes are you gonna pay. This is the perfect time to do that. This is when you need to do that. All right. So make sure this is the time to do it. This is the time to actually plan for your taxes. Say, okay, I don't want to pay this as taxes. I want to invest in my business. I don't want to pay this in taxes. I want to actually donate to this charity. You have the say if you plan ahead. Now, a lot of people, they do tax planning, but they do not take action on it. They do not implement what they learned from the tax plan. But at least it gives you actually an idea on how to deal with your finances, with everything for the following year, right? So you can be proactive before it's too late. So make sure to do that. And then you want to evaluate your goals every single day, minimum every single week, and of course, every month, to make sure you are on track, to make sure you do not miss your goals that you want to achieve by the end of the year. Now, that's what it is for me today. Share with me, what's your goal that you want to achieve by the end of the year? What is that goal and what do you need to achieve it? I would love to hear from you. Put in the comments. That might help other people who read the comments, and that maybe like give some motivation to other people, right? So if you need help, feel free to actually book a call with me at norrisbooks.com/contact. Just book a call with me there. Make sure you are on track. Also, I want to remind you that as today, September 26, 2023, I'm going to have a free training in my Facebook group for nonprofit leaders. It's going to be a free training, about 60 to 90 minutes. We're going to be there. I'll be answering your questions, and then you will have a chance to win. Sorry, guys, my cat still wants to be on the live. So, come on, Zuzu, please let me finish this. Okay, so you want to be there, go ahead and join my Facebook group. It's for free, and the training is going to be only there. It will be available for 24 to 48 hours only, not more than that. you will have a chance to win if you attend live. So make sure to join me there. I'll be live there at 6 p.m. Central Time or Chicago time. So be there. Don't delay. I can't wait to see you there later tonight. And I'm going to just put that link. Well, to book a call. This is the link to book a call. Come on. Where is that link for the group? Here we go. This is the link to join the group, and I'll put it for you here on Instagram under this video. All right. I will leave you for now. I can't wait to see you at 6 p.m. Central. Tell people who would be interested, those leaders for nonprofits. Don't give up on your nonprofit yet. Take a chance with this year and see if you can actually make it work. Because if you heard me before, there's a statistic came earlier this year saying total, the 30% of total giving comes on December. So you still have a chance. We have November and December. These are big months for giving. So don't give up yet, but learn how to take advantage of these quarter. Not only that, if you did not hear yet, we have Available Money Now Mastermind coming up. I'll be there with my partner, Brittnei C. We're going to actually be live with you in that training. You can go to Noura's book / Available Money Now, and you can register and you can bring a guest for free. We'll be with you 3 days, 2 hours in the evening, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time on the 10, 11, and 12 of October. Can't wait to see you there, and have a good evening. Go get into my group, okay? Can't wait to see you in the training. Bye, guys.